I feel awkward today. I don't know why. Probably, wait, I'll show you why. It's official. Can't even buy my shirt. What did I tell you? My bumming around the grocery store fits. Anyways, I just made a new fashion video. Check it out because it might inspire you to not look like me when you go in public. Here I am at Canadian Superstore. I will try to talk in there and point out as much pointers and tips as I can. But as you guys know, I eat fairly healthy. I eat healthier when I'm not pregnant, but at this point in time in my pregnancy, I'm 33 weeks and I am sick and tired of anything that is junk food, anything that is not whole foods. Like, there's a point where you crave some fast food, but I'm way past that point. I don't have enough room in my stomach and all I want is fruits and veggies. And Henry's at the point where all he wants is rice and beans, so we're not really agreeing on food. Anyways, I want to get some specialty healthy products and leave some tips and pointers as to what I get and why I get it, and ingredients that I look for and ones that I avoid, etc., etc., because everyone always asks me how I eat, especially when I'm not pregnant. So I decided I would just do a quick little grocery trip haul and tell you all about what I do and don't get and why. And that was a long intro that repeated itself over and over a couple hundred times, and I'm sorry. I was planning on doing a haul in the car, but then I decided I can't do that because I have to pee and it's cold. So I'm just gonna go home and half-heartedly talk through a haul. I don't know. Did you see I got these to try this stuff? And these. Don't fight over cups. So my first healthy tip for shopping at the grocery store is start in the fresh fruits and veggie section of the grocery store. Load your cart up there. When you think you have some extra money to spend, I don't know if you're on a budget, whatever you're doing, go there first, get everything on your list that's in the fresh fruits and veggies, and whatever else your body feels like snacking on, whatsoever your body desires, you get it from that section. That is where you spend the extra moolah. If you do happen to be trying to lose weight or on a diet or trying to get down to a certain point, you do have to be careful because lots of fruits have a lot of sugar in them and lots of veggies can have a lot of carbs. Of course, it's a way healthier carb, but there's just better options. If you're trying to lose weight, get berries instead of bananas. And if you're trying to lose weight, eat broccoli instead of, what was I gonna say, onions? Onions are just like an empty carb. They're just flavor. Of course you can eat onions. What am I saying? I'm just saying there's better options than others in the fruits and veggie section if your goal is to lose weight. If is a big 2-letter word. IF. No matter what you're shopping for, if it is more than a 1 ingredient item, if it isn't a fruit or it isn't a veggie or it isn't a meat, if it isn't a whole food, flip over the packaging. Do not read low fat, low sugar, just that. Flip over the packaging for yourself. Take the time and read it. Read the amount of protein, the amount of sugar, how many grams of sugar it has, where sugar falls on the list of the ingredients. Because if the sugar is the first item on the list, but it says low fat or low sugar, you know they're fibbing, and it's just a marketing gimmick. So if you want your healthiest, best life, take a couple minutes and read the label. A very specific item that I would do this on is something like cereal. Cereal is so sweet and so not good for you. Even granola is sneaky with the amount of sugar it has in it. So I will go down several aisles, including the health food aisle if I have to, and turn over the back of every single bag of granola, because right now I'm too lazy to make my own, and read how many grams of sugar is in it. And preferably I like something that has stevia or monk fruit or something that is a 0-calorie sugar, just because I stay away from sugar as much as I can. But again, that is personal preference. I'm just saying, if your goal is to be as healthy and as fit and as active as possible, that is an ingredient you need to check. I wanted to be talking in the grocery store, but it was so busy in there. I was bumping into carts without even talking, just like filming the little clips. So I flipped over as many bags of granola as I needed to till I found the best brand for me. I also flipped over some muffins to show like the difference between the low fat and the regular fat, and the difference was like, I think, 1 gram. So you'll see in the footage, it's ridiculous the stuff people do for marketing. It's actually the best part of my grocery store trip, buying all this healthy haul, was at the end of when I was at the register and I paid, the lady's like, you spent over $200 today, so you get a free gift from the grocery store. Guess what that free gift was? A box full of sugary cereals and granola bars. Well, sorry, but that is not the kind of gift I like to receive. It's not very giving of you to fill me up on sugar. So our family will not be opening that box. I'm probably gonna donate it to someone who will, because some people like that kind of food, but I'm looking for the best life possible for me and my family. And I hope you're doing the same for you and your family, because that's just a healthy tip. I even flipped over the bag of a alternative potato chip that was supposed to be healthy, but again, the ingredients on the label did not please me, so I did not purchase them. Again, I think it was marketing. I do not buy sugar in this house. Like, if for some reason a bag of white sugar ends up in our cupboard from baking season like 2 years ago, whenever I find it, when I clean the cupboards out, I throw it in the trash immediately. I also don't buy powdered sugar, like icing sugar, that's traditional sugar, or brown sugar. I get an alternative that's like a stevia mix. There's certain brands and certain companies that are becoming more aware of that and are catering to people's health needs, and I go for them. Yes, they're a little bit more, but guess what? It lasts so long. Even though I'm home baking all of our stuff, and it's worth the investment. You have one life. You have one body. Why not nurture it? The little bit more that I put into eating healthy now, like investing in, it's the biggest investment of my life. It's my life, okay? I'm not just investing in a house or a car. I'm investing in me, my physical well-being. And if I spend a little extra money now, I'm not gonna be in and out of the hospitals constantly, because I have been looking to the future and I have been thinking about my body and my health, and I've been using my mind, and the way that I'm feeding my mind, I can use my mind even more. Therefore, it's just a win, 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 win. So the best thing is to just do what's best for you. Pay attention to the little things. Flip over the bottles. Pay attention to stuff that looks or appears healthy, like coconut water. It's one of my favorite things, but I noticed at Costco, they started adding sugar in it. It doesn't need sugar. It's already naturally sweet. Coconut water already has a lot of grams of sugar in there without you adding something. So why do you have to mess with perfection? Like this video, this style video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe, because there's gonna be lots more of this. Also, please leave comments about how you and your family are thinking about your health, alternatives that you use, whatever may be helpful to me because I am learning as well, and I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions. I know food can and will be a tricky subject, one because of finances, two because of the whole fitness field and how it pushes like advertising and labeling. How can people, this doesn't make any sense to me. They edit people's bodies on images for like clothing in order to sell them, like labeling people more perfect than we are. And then over here at the grocery store, they're labeling food to seem more perfect than it is, so that we buy that and become less perfect than this image over here of this model who's been edited. Like, what the heck? Why can't we just get with the program and work together? Like, all the advertising companies, be honest, and then we would feel more welcome in this world. Just a thought from a crazy mama of 4 who has to go get her kid out of bed right now.